Hello YouTube and welcome back to the channel. Now we have another brown box, which means we have another shoe. Now I always say I get excited about shoes, which is true, I do. But as a car guy, this one I didn't know anything about until someone on my Discord server actually pointed these out, and I got to admit I didn't realise they did these. This is obviously on the front of the box. It's got the Fujiwara Tofu shop. Now, if you know anything about the car scene and that sort of stuff, you will know what this shoe is, or you'll know where it's from. Now, I want to say thank you to Forkick first of all for sending these out, because yeah, I got to admit I didn't know anything about these. Now, so this shoe is actually designed on Fujiwara's Toyota AE86. Now, as you can see, just here, you have a bit of information. There's a no-brainer, AE86 dunk. There's a lot of I don't speak Japanese, so I don't understand. But Initial D is a Japanese anime show about the racer. In fact, there is the car itself. So we have the postcard of the car outside their shop, and I believe at one point, and it's the reason why this has got it, but I believe at one point it does actually have a black bonnet. So it is primarily a white and black Toyota AE86 drift car, and I haven't fully watched the anime. I know about it, I know about the car, and all that sort of stuff. I just haven't actually watched it, but I believe by day he is a delivery guy, but at night he is a drifter, and he becomes one of the best drifters. I've been told it is an amazing show. I just don't have Crunchyroll to be able to watch it. That's the downside to it. I do want to watch it. I've wanted to watch it for a while. So here we have the shoe. Now the shoe itself, then you've got this nice little metal keyring. It's got AE86 with the Nike tick and Nike on the other side. It's got AE86 on the tongue as well. It looks a real... See, they say it's an SB. They say it's an SB on the box, but it doesn't have the thick tongue and everything else. So I would just say it's a dunk low. Still a very, very nice dunk low, don't get me wrong. I just wouldn't say it's from the skateboarding brand, because obviously it doesn't have the extra cushion, the extra tongue, thick tongue or anything like that. But still, look at it. It is clean. You know, you have the brown on the back, you have the black Nike tick, you have Nike stitched in the back here in black with the black. I like the white on black. See, I've said it before, I didn't like the pandas. The pandas I wasn't a fan of, but these I am. I really am a fan of these. You know, we have the Japanese writing on the back. You know, obviously I can't go into too much detail about the show and all that sort of stuff because I've not watched it. I know a little bit about it, and there is, I think, Donut, the car YouTube channel, they covered the story of Initial D and the backstory, you know, how it was made. Was it actually based after a real person, which I believe it was. In fact, I think it was based on a real person as well, which is even better. You know, some people have recreated the AE86, but it's nice because obviously I am heavily into my cars. I do like my cars. Drifting, I'm not a massive Japanese car guy fan. Now, I've had a few Japanese cars, and you know, when you think about the, you know, this is, I think this TV show, Initial D, was actually one of the things that brought drifting originally over to America before Fast and Furious and all that sort of stuff, because this is all based in the 90s. I think it was actually made late 95, 96, but you know, the show starts, it just says the 90s. It doesn't actually give you a year. It's 90s X. So, you know, it's the original sort of drifting. You know, they do cover drifting down the mountains like they actually do, like they do in Japan and everything else. And obviously we got the Initials D sticker pack as well, which is really cool that comes with it. But you know, I need to watch this program because I saw the shoes, and when I was sent them, and then when forkick actually contacted me, they actually suggested these shoes, and I was like, hell yeah! It was only a couple of days beforehand, a maximum of a week, that someone actually sent me a link to these elsewhere. I think it was Panda Buy, but you know, I held off because I was dealing with other Panda Buy hauls at the time, and I was like, yeah, I will get them definitely. But I now have them, and I'm really happy because they are such a great shoe. It is a shame that I believe that, you know, Nike didn't make these at all, and these are a custom. But still, you can't grumble at some of these customs. I will put the details of forkick in the description if you want to try and grab yourself a pair of these. I'll also put the discount code in to save yourself a little bit of money. But that is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. And don't forget, we are still running the giveaway for the Black Cats. Obviously, follow all the details in the description and enter to see if you can win yourself a pair of Black Cats. But thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Adios!